Hello, chat. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Saturday. Back now with more Kaizo. No, we didn't do it last week because I took the day off because I was honestly sort of sick, but hopefully that means we got a week off, we play even better, and things go well. Where's Flareon on this list? I feel like I should know my alphabet by now. But I still struggle to find things. We'll switch over to Snorlax again. My boy Snorlax. There's so many Pokemon that start with the letter S. Alrighty. See if we can have a good first run of the day. So yeah, hopefully all you guys have been doing well. I've been doing great. I won my Pokemon match last week and this week, so I'm now up to 3-1 in my Pokemon League. The only person I've actually lost to is currently undefeated, and he's like the one running the event as well. So I think I'm doing pretty well overall. Been enjoying it a lot. One thing I really need to start doing is when I am in the shower, I'm always thinking of, what is it? Always thinking of things I could talk about on stream. Because I feel like I'm bad about just, you know, casual yapping and not just like talking about the game. It's like something I want to work on. So it's like one thing I really need to do is start like writing down different things. Like basically talking points, right? Because I'll think of them while I'm in the shower. And then I'll be like, oh, I'll remember them, right? But I never do, of course, because it's hard to remember stuff. And then I'll be like, oh, you know, life is hard. And then not talk about any of it on stream. Yeah, this is a great Pokemon here. But yeah, that's like one thing I should be doing, is just like writing down the things I'm thinking about, or that like go on during the day where I'm like, oh, I could talk about that on stream and it'd be interesting. Because then when I'm out of ideas of what to talk about and I'm like nothing interesting is happening in the game, where I can talk about that, I would, you know, have talking points and I wouldn't sort of be floundering for stuff to talk about. But going back to the draft tournament that I'm in, where I'm currently 3-1, let me state that again. I think I'm in second overall based on tiebreakers, which is pretty exciting. Gaia ahead of me is the one running it, and he's undefeated. I don't know if he'll lose at all. His team's pretty good. He's like done draft before, so he knows what he's doing. Can't you Psy boost here? Psyduck sort of sucks to run into. He hits a blizzard? Oh, come on, man. It's like so much. I evolved into an Altaria, which would have been bad. Okay, it's not bad. Can't complain about that. Would have been a bad Pokemon anyway. But yeah, so this was trade week in the competition. So I was able to trade. There was a guy who had a Gastrodon. And if you don't know what Gastrodon is, it's a Pokemon that is a water ground, which I did have a Milotic already for my water type, but I'd really wanted the Gastrodon. And the guy who was like right before me in the draft took it when we initially did the draft. And that really sucked. I was like, damn, he you know, got my Gastrodon. But luckily he gave it up during trade week. So I was able to snag it. I had to get rid of my Milotic. But, and I have a Gastrodon, which is really good because I have a couple of fire types on my team. But, Gastrodon has a ability called Storm Drain, where if he's on the field, all water moves will be redirected sort of toward him. I can't remember if he just like eats them or they actually like do damage to him. I should probably look that up. But it basically protects my fire type, so they're only really weak to now rock moves in general, and I guess ground, but lots of them are sort of, one's a flyer, so not really considering that one. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. Got the Pokemon I wanted. I just never get stunned, okay. But yeah, so I'm doing well. Nothing really going on this weekend, honestly. Pretty normal weekend. I hopefully have maintenance guys coming out next week or maybe the week after. It really depends how busy they are. Because I had an inspection Tuesday of last week, and I had them look at part of the wall where basically on my like door to the shower, it's a glass door, and part of it is like broken at the bottom. So I'm, fingers crossed, going to get that fixed because water is, you know, coming out of it and is sort of, you know, hurting the wall in a pretty bad way. God, he has a rest. Goodbye, Whale Lord. No, this Pokemon's great, but it's not getting speed. But yeah, so the wall's getting injured, and is like all water damage now. And I'm just sort of afraid that with all the water damage it's getting, it will get, like all moldy. Trying to avoid that. But anyway, on this Pokemon, the Spalline's too slow. 8 speed at level 9, pretty bad. It's not gaining much either, it's not like it just had a low, IV. So, I think we look for Blastoise here. Depends what the Blastoise has. It seems to be spamming Splash, which I don't like. There's Moonlight, which is also bad. I don't think we go the Blastoise. It's two pretty bad moves. Ooh, a Jolteon? I like that. Air Cutter? That's a decent move. That Luster Purge as well. Seems to be a physical Jolteon, I would say. Is this just sort of useless? I think the Jolteon's probably worth getting. There's 2 attacking moves, we can always pivot if needed. Was able to run from it right away. Concerning. Now we get into the fun pivot part. Did you guys at all hear about, what was it? The Northern Lion cruise? So basically, if you don't know, Northern Lion's a big streamer. I'm assuming you've heard of him. But he announced, I think it was earlier this week, like Monday or Tuesday, that he was doing a cruise with like a bunch of other streamers. We're gonna come on it, and you know, you could buy tickets to it. And I'll be real, everyone was like clowning on it, but honestly it sounded like sort of fun to me, right? But then people are, you know, like bringing up issues, which, valid issues, of like, oh, what if, you know, people get sick, or what if, you know, there's an incident on board, during the middle of the cruise, like, you know, what's gonna happen, and Northern Lion's name is directly attached to this, so, you know, it'd be a bad look for him. So ultimately, like, 24 hours after he announced it, he canceled it. I was like, hey, this is, you know, an idea I'm no longer comfortable with. But it's like, just disappointing. Because I know he's at least saying he like didn't get bullied into canceling it, but I feel like in a way he sort of got bullied into canceling it. Yeah, I gotta die to Luster Page here. Jeez. Okay, caught the Jolteon. Mallory will be very happy if she comes in. See that there's now a Jolteon named after her. Jolteon with Water Absorb, it has plus speed, that's good. It's more of a physical attacker. Can do a bit of special attacking. Gets a new move at 16. Let me just check to make sure there's nothing insane. I'm saying that special attack is the minus. Though luckily it's not the attack stat, which is what we actually want on this mod. But I think we sort of just run with this. I think it's good enough, you know. Of course we run into Psychic type instantly. Because, you know, that's just my luck. I'm gonna actually just potion here. Gonna keep sand attacking too. Dude, how are you not missing? God, this does no damage. It's actually doing decent damage for being against a psychic type, but not much. Ooh, that speed is not going up quickly. Oh my gosh, and then now it's another. Oh, that's a max elixir, not a. Okay, that's an issue. Oh my god, how do they hit Blizzard so much? Blizzard is not a high accuracy move. Were you thinking of going on the cruise? Not really. I had thought about it, like it crossed my mind, but one, I didn't have anybody to go with, Like, it was an expensive cruise. It would have been... I think if you were doing it alone, it was still like, I don't know, $700, somewhere around there. Maybe a bit higher. I know there's like a double room you could do for like $1,000 total. So I could have like split that with a friend. If I had someone going, and then like maybe I would have considered it for sure. But it's not something I would have like wanted to do alone. I feel like I much prefer having somebody to do stuff with. I feel like there's very few things that I would look at and go, ooh, I want to definitely, you know, do this by myself. So the thought had crossed my mind of, oh, I could do this, right? But I decided one, not to, and two, I did like click the buy now button when I like heard about it and everything. And it like put me in a queue when I did that, because I was just like, oh, how many people are like interested, or is it gonna like tell me there's only so many, you know, spots left, something like that. Because I was just looking at that point for the fun of it. I'd already decided wasn't something I wanted to do. So it like puts me in a queue, and I'm like 3,900 and something in the queue. And I'm like, okay, even if I like desperately wanted to do this, I probably would not even, you know, get a spot. Oh, that was a level 6 Kabutops. I should have kept that. It's got Dragon Breath. That's pretty decent. Also did decent damage to me of 20 special defense. And just go for a level 6 Kabutops. Yeah, I guess I should look for other stuff first though, because this Geodude's super fast. So I can make my scouting easy. It's also pretty defensive. Ooh, a Blaziken? Oh, I have Sandstream though. That sucks. So yeah, in short, did I think of entertain the idea for a slight moment of going on the cruise? Yes. Was there any actual consideration of me going? No. Honestly, the main pull for me wasn't even a Northern Lion. I don't watch him at all. Like everything I've seen from him, he seems cool, but he's just not someone I watch at all. There was another streamer who was already confirmed for it named Squeaks, and I enjoy Squeaks. I think he's honestly probably the funniest streamer right now that I've seen. So if I had decided to go, it would have been for Squeaks. Okay, no Pokemon there that seemed good. Unless I somehow got a Blaziken that didn't have that bad ability. Gorbite's there, that's probably the best choice. That's not even amazing. Ledion. Wow, this Mudkip and Marshtomp. Benetti is not really that good. Ooh, a Lemonade is nice to pick up. Okay, what are we? There's 2 more Pokemon in here. You love a nice cold lemonade. Well, this one's been sitting in the forest for a while. I'm not sure if it's gonna be that cold. But it's hopefully a nice lemonade. My Pokemon happily drink it no matter what. I don't think they're picky about the temperature. Dude, so many starters. But yeah, I think the Kabutops is actually the best. depends on its moveset. Yeah, we can scout on this. Oh, it has self-destruct, okay. It has a bad move already. I'm scared now. Let's go pick up the Gorbeist. Okay, there's also Squirtle here. Hello, Gorbeist. What do you have? Dizzy Punch? Dizzy Punch is pretty okay. It's not bad. Must be European. No, Pokemon's actually Japanese, Trish, believe it or not. I think that makes all the Pokemon Japanese. I can feel you rolling your eyes at me. There we go, level 8 Goyabice. Let's just Dynamic Punch. Okay, we missed. Okay, we missed again. It's got Rough Skin. You know, 40% chance. Let's go. Created by Japan, not necessarily from Japan. To be fair, we are in the Kanto region, which is, I think, supposed to be, you know, the Japanese place. Here you go, Trish. We'll name you after this Goyabice. So you have good attack, you have good speed, you got Sludge Bomb, which is a good move. I think we can run you. We just have to get lucky and not run into any, bad Pokemon here. Okay, there was an update to the tracker here. I want to see if I click this guy. Nice. Shows me that he has 2 level 9s. It's actually pretty nice of a change. I can know who to battle now in certain points. Okay, this guy... I'm not going to mark him as low defense because that was a crit. Sure, Spite's fine. Yeah, keep oh no. Spite is less fine. Luckily I was still faster and he didn't take it all out before I could use one. I also apparently updated the star system, so hopefully it's better now. So I feel like it had issues before. Okay, so this guy has 3 level 11s. Compared to this guy who has a level 11 and 12. So I think we fight this guy first. Yeah, Sandstrain, that's bad for us. I'll mark you as fast. Yeah, we got the poison and he takes sandstorm damage. Nice. Squarebice is doing well. Learns a move at 15. Hopefully it's a good physical move for us. Flamethrower. That's not very nice. Good physical move. Helping Hand. That is not what I wanted to see. Helping Hand is useless. Poison, you're toxic? You're not a poison type, you just have a poison move. And it's the only good move you have right now, Sam. But hey, it's the best poison move in the game, so it's good. Toxic? No, it's not toxic. Toxic is an actual move. And toxic is not the move that you have. You have Sludge Bomb. So you can consider yourself Sludge, I guess, if you want to see it that way. No? You can consider yourself the bomb then. It's the more positive spin. Or you can consider yourself just a cute little water Pokemon that's slightly eel-like. Like, pretty eel. It's not a Huntail, which is like the ugly version. Oh, he used Hydro Pump on me. Interesting. Oh, congrats on learning Sludge Bomb. Yeah, he has Bulk Up. That's pretty bad for us. Can I get a Poison proc, please? Oh my god, I actually need Poison so badly. Thank you, game. Yeah, I've confused it. It punched itself. Okay, Dizzy Punch is 100% accuracy. Nice. Okay, I'm level 19. That's actually pretty good. The bad news is Sludge Bomb is only 10 PP and so is Dizzy Punch. So there is a chance I run out of power points while in the gym on one of the moves. I can protein you. Got a Hyper Potion, I have Lemonade, I have Normal Potion. I'm not allowed to use Tri Attack, that sucks. Like, the best TM. I think in terms of normal moves, only Return is arguably better. You could argue Tri Attack's better because it has a chance of statusing. That sort of sucks that I have Tri Attack and can't use it. Yeah, first trainer. Just Dizzy Punch this. My accuracy. Ironic that he missed Kinesis, which lowers my accuracy. Okay, we're starting with 7 Dizzy Punch and 8 Sludge Bomb. I think we couldn't ask for anything better there. Okay, Celebi, we can Sludge Bomb. Ooh, Confused Ray. I don't like that. Oh, you hit yourself in the face. Not hit yourself again, please. You hit yourself again. Okay, we're gonna heal with Lemonade. Okay, you took the Pokemon out with your Rough Skin. Good job. You snapped out of Confusion. You wiped out the Cleffa instantly. Killed the Nidorina. You know, we will just bring the Hyper here. Just 30. Let's normal potion first, actually. 14 damage would mean I'd have to do 26 to myself. We gamble here. Okay, we heal. Because you keep hitting yourself in the face. There we go, that was good Sludge Bomb usage. You broke out of the confusion. And okay, we had to burn all our healing, which sort of sucks, but hey, we were able to make it through Brook. Which means no matter what, we will have made it through Brook. Oh yeah, and he gives us a TM, heal bell. That's useless. Thanks, buddy. Sure, man, I'm fine clicking Sludge Bomb. Almost level 23 now, let's go. Been running into lots of legendary Pokemon. I think that's the third legendary I've seen already this run. Lots of babies though too, so it's like evening out. Okay, next move is 29, so we'll probably get that while we're in Mount Moon, which is a bit unfortunate. Gotta run back, get those power points back. We're not gonna get much Mount Moon XP either with our current moves. Unless you have Tri-Attack just to taunt me. My inability to use the Tri-Attack. TM. It'll probably be 25 going into Mount Moon, is my guess. That's what it's looking like, at least. Some of these Pokemon are insanely strong. Rock types and steel types are the worst things we can run into right now. Appropriate, that is 25. I almost asked what do you mean by that, and then I figured out what you meant. There's a chance you will be 26 though going in. Depends what the last trainer on this route has. I'm gonna buy some repels while I'm here though. Technically one less than the max I could buy if I fight this trainer first, but shouldn't matter. Eventually, as I understand our linear progression of time. Oh, flamethrower, come on man. It's not cool. Okay, actually level 26 going into Mount Moon. Less appropriate. But better. I am very scared of Mount Moon here, though. Just don't like being... Is Corvus again? Is Corvus speed? It is speed. Sure, we can give you that. Iron is defense. We don't need increased defense. Your defense is already good enough. 10% chance is actually never, I swear. I will try to be as greedy as possible. Guess I should be able to Dizzy Punch. This guy can probably Dizzy Punch? Yeah. Kyogre. Okay. I can Dizzy Punch. Okay, I've been able to use lots of Dizzy Punches, so... Oops. I meant to use another Repel, but I clicked don't use one. I'm big and silly. Use that Repel. Go to a Berry Pouch. We'll give you that. Now if you get confused, you snap out of it instantly. Yeah, I think we are done here, unfortunately. We got burned, which is pretty bad, because it halves our attack and does damage to us every turn. Oh, we got a fresh water, though. Can be happy about that. Get out of here. Okay, we missed lots of, XP. Like, normally I like being level 30 by now, so I'm about, like, 30 levels behind where I want to be. But hopefully we have a nice, easy rival fight. Oh my god, you have Stun Spore. It got poisoned, luckily. Spark? How? How much did it do? 37? Oh crap. Well, I have to heal here, sadly. Okay, it did hit itself, but I couldn't risk the chance of it not hitting itself. Okay, Minim's down. Bagon's down. Yeah, I keep having to burn all my heals. You know. Believe it or not, I like having heals to use. I don't think I've used any heals badly, though. Okay, thank you for actually having one good Pokemon that gave me good XP. Sludge? You know, sure. We can have Sludge and Sludge Bomb. That doesn't help us against our Steel-type problem, but helps us in our PowerPoint department. That was a good trainer. Lots of good XP. Overrated? There aren't many steel types, to be fair. But if I run into one, I'm in big trouble. Because 2 of my moves don't affect steel types. And the other one is not very effective against steel types. So I'll be like banking on Confuse Ray and it hitting itself a lot if I get into that situation. But But yes, you're now even more poison type-ish, Trish. Oh. He does no damage to me, but... No, not toxic. Poison type. You know, all these people that have strong Pokemon. That's all I need. Please have a nice, strong Pokemon for me. See, that's good. I think this guy just has low defense, I'm gonna be real. Raikou might be like one of the Pokemon I like seeing the most because I think I am faster than it when it's like a bit lower level than me, and I just one-shot it. Is your Kingy? Not here. But I can name, if this run does die at some point, I can name one after you. Right now, Trish is doing very well. No dying. I try not to die. It needs Snom to carry me. Snom's not in the first 3 gens, so he's not in this game. He also wouldn't be very good at this, I'll be honest, because he's not a fully evolved Pokemon, so his base stat total is not that high. Unfortunately. Oh god, a Steel type. It's happened. Oh my god, and it doesn't do much damage to itself. This is like the weakest Steel type I could run into as well, in case you're wondering. Why is Trish female looking male Pokemon? So everything is randomized in this run, including like genders and everything. I'm not 100% sure if Gourbice can normally be male. I think maybe it can. But I'm not confident. But yeah, I never look at gender when I'm nicknaming the Pokemon. I just nickname them based on like who's in chat and also based on like certain favorites. For example, my mod Melee gets all evolutions. Any like Magnemite, I sort of like name after Mike. Sando gets Snorlaxes. I don't think if there's any other like for sure ones. I don't think there are though. Dude, stop mud slapping me. I need my accuracy. So stop giving me ground Pokemon. Eevee is the second best Pokemon. Do you like any of the evolutions more? Or do you like just enjoy base form of Eevee? So I could see it either way. The default. That's understandable. I'm a Leafeon enjoyer. Like if I had to choose a favorite, it'd be Leafeon, followed closely by Jolteon. Jolteon's my favorite of the original 3 evolutions. Okay, we got a full restore, so we at least have 1 heal again. It's nice. It's also the best heal in the game. Gonna go back and get my power points on Sludge Bomb back, because scared that person will just have a good Pokemon. Eevee, Yishengguang, collab Pokemon. It would be funny if ZZZ and Pokemon did a collab. I don't see it happening though. I do wonder if ZZZ will end up doing collabs at some point. I do sort of like it not, because then they sort of get to, you know, keep the theming. And you don't have a sort of outside influence you have to answer to. Got an Umbreon fan, Trish. Umbreon's cool too. I mean, they're all pretty cool. Except Sylveon, because I'm anti-fairy type. Not a fan of the fairies, personally. Guess you're an innocent bystander, sir. With the very weak Pokemon. I got TM28 from him, which I'm not allowed to use. Extreme Speed, that's another good one I could have used. Both of these are good, and I'm not allowed to use them because I didn't get them from gym leaders. It's so annoying. Smoke Ball, Pokédoll, Wax Incense, Super Repel. None of this is good so far. Calcium. Calcium special attack. I don't really care about my special attack, sadly. Is this a new record run? For what you've seen, I believe, yes. For all time, no. I've literally gotten to the champion fight, which is the last fight in the game. And I lost on the second Pokemon he had. It was very disappointing. Oh god, a Thunder and it hits. Okay, didn't do that much luckily. Let's not have high special attack. Hey man, let's not use Slack Off here. Thank you. But so far this is, I have, it's a bit hard to tell on the tracker at the bottom, but like below my moves, you can see there's like a bit of color on that first gym badge. That means I have 1 out of the 8 gym badges. Sort of blocking the last 3 with my fat penguin head, but you'll know if I get that far. Dude, why do all these Pokemon have healing moves? They like spamming them. Use Sludge for the kill. Sacred Fire, that's fine. Getting burned is less fine. Reflect. No thank you. Keep trying to learn lots of moves that, you know, don't do damage or boost my attack. Sort of the things I would want right now. Oh, this guy is tanky, man. Let's confuse him. Yeah, punch yourself a bunch, please. You can actually just have lots of HP, maybe. Probably lots of HP and lots of defense, honestly. Not a good Pokemon to run into for me. Ooh, this guy is quick. Hopefully that means he doesn't do much damage to me. Okay, and Trish woke up instantly. Would have been very funny, Trish, if your Pokemon had Insomnia as its ability instead of Rough Skin. You don't nap? Exactly. Yeah, he dies to poison. And I do wish we didn't get Sludge. I wish we had gotten any other physical move. God, this Poliwrath is tanky. Thank God for that crit. And the fact he does no damage. It's always weird, because it's like on one hand, the tanky Pokemon are super annoying, but I also know that they're not going to do much damage to me, like realistically. So it's like only bad when they're a tanky Pokemon and I'm like in a dungeon where my power points actually matter. But I'm like out here, I don't actually care when they're tanky. Oh, you poisoned me. It's annoying. Good to know that Gulpin has Poison Point, though. Learning that stuff now is best when it doesn't actually cause me to lose. Oh, that's a tanky Ampharos. I'm only missing 2 health. Dizzy punch my way to victory. Now I can go heal. Well, it is looking like I'll at least hit level 40 from these trainers, which roughly is my goal. Dragon Rage, ow. Well, the things to get from Metronome, you get the thing that does an automatic 40 damage. Oh, and then this guy's Frenzy Plant, lovely. I like the worst combo of moves I could have gotten hit by. But hey, we have good special defense, so it's fine. A Flame Wheel didn't burn me. Did get nervous there. I was nervous if Frenzy Plant had killed me. So Frenzy Plant is grass, so it's super effective against us because we're a water type. And it has a strong like power to it, but the downside is it has a cooldown. So even if I hadn't killed him on that turn, I would have been able to kill him the turn after. Now this is going to be annoying because I just got confused. Oh, you break out of confusion instantly, okay. Luckily you taunted me, which is useless. Anything that's resistant to poison right now that I sort of struggle a bit with. Fire Blast missing is nice. But there's still 2 trainers. Oh, that's that guy who walks back and forth. Pidgeot. Who is very fast. What the heck? Oops. Fine. Misclicked on the mail there, so you got to stun me, but hey, I at least got to see a move Meryl has. Of course I do, I know what I'm doing, no confusion here. I don't know, you've got confused a lot this run. And you've hit yourself about half the time. Oh my god, you have stab dragon breath. Fake news. Sadly it is not fake news. Oh, there's an Eevee. Goodbye, Eevee. Not doing well in the healing department, though. Still only sitting on 2 heals. So let's see, we have 2 heals. We have 1 ether. We have lots of stuff for statuses. And then blue flute we're not allowed to use. We have dire hitting gourd spec, which, sure. Not really stuff I'd be using though. Already picked up these items, right? Did, okay. It's my small heal. It was just like a normal potion, right? Yeah, that's pretty useless right now, sadly. It's only good super early. Can you get past it? It's not good anymore. Just sludgeless. Sure. Nice crit. Thing's faster than me anyway, so I'm just gonna sludge it. Oh, it was not faster than me this time. Stantler's new, so I'm just gonna sludge vomit because I'm scared. Dude. Alright. Let's hope this fight goes better. Okay, Pelipper down in 1 hit. C-Dot down in 1 hit. Shift Tree down in 1 hit. Vigoroth not down in 1 hit, but he used Howl, so he might as well be dead. Sandshrew, he just Dizzy Punch. Alright. Please give me a good move. TM3. Brick Break. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, we got Brick Break, and we're allowed to use it because it's from Gym Leader. Not able to learn. No! No! Game, why? I wish the random component made it so that you could just learn any move. That's like one thing I would change about this. It's like dumb I'm just still not allowed to like learn any TM when everything's randomized. Makes the experience worse in my opinion. Because it's like I have Brick Break, which is one of the best physical moves you can get. It would deal with my steel problem perfectly. And the game's just like, oh no, because you're a Gorebeist, you're not allowed to use that. It's like, sure, I get why the game thinks that, but you think in the coding when they, you know, modified the game, they would have fixed that. At least we got a PP max though. We got a max ether. It's pretty good. Can maybe burn those. Coughing. Okay. Giant Blissey. Caught and Spore. It's not very nice. See, look, here's a steel type. If I had Brick Break, I'm not worried about this Pokemon at all. Okay, we lose. We just lose. We literally cannot beat this thing. All because we're not allowed to learn Brick Break. So we're just like walled by steel types. Like, it's not even worth me healing here, because I can't do enough damage and he's leech seeding me and healing himself. Like, yeah. See, that's stupid in my opinion. There's just so many things they could do to, like, make this still a super hard challenge, but, like, clean it up. And they just, like, never do. So probably what's gonna happen is when I hit the... I have a number in mind of when I'm stopping doing Kaizo Ironmon. If I like take a long break from doing any Kaizo stuff, maybe I'll do like normal Nuzlocke or something. I don't know, I haven't decided. But I'll probably never go back to Kaizo, or I'll do like I'll just do like normal Ironmon or something. I don't know. But I hate normal Kaizo rules. They suck. Alright, I'm naming this Pelipper Kingy. I don't know if this Pelipper's gonna get out of the lab, I'll be honest. It's got Sludge Bomb though. Seem to be having a big Sludge Bomb day. Rock Tomb, okay, man. Oh, we got out of the lab. Sadly, we are just a Pelipper. You know... Yeah... Not Lane Astonish. I'm not gonna keep this Pelipper anyway. You're stuck in ads if you're not subbed. Sorry, non-subs. Ooh, a Flareon. Ooh, a Gardevoir. Okay, actually I'll have to look at what moves things have. I'll low kick you back. You have a Whirlwind, but that's not great. Let's see what other Pokemon there are. Ralt is out here. Ooh, a Dude, there's so many good Pokemon on this run. What the heck? One Charizard, please. Nope, not a level 8 version. I'll see what you have, though. Aurora Beam that... a pretty low special defense and it's neutral damage. Guess it did okay damage. Doesn't have, like, insane anything. Electabuzz? I don't know, Charizard's probably the best, but Electabuzz is also really good. I want to find a weak Electabuzz and see moves. Okay, I found a weak Persian. Can see the moves on you. Oh, Shockwave. Okay, that's Shockwave and Aurora Beam on Persian. That's pretty good. Does make you more of a special attacker though, when I would want a Persian to be a physical attacker, so I can get the normal stab moves. Dude, stop giving me the Ralts, man. Ralts is like the one Pokemon in here I don't want. Everything else is like good. Oh shoot, a shiny Ralts. Look at him. I'll catch him to be my HMmon. Oh, come on, don't break out. Don't break out, that's not cool, buddy. I'm naming him to be HM. So this isn't the Pokemon I'm keeping. I'm just literally catching it because it's shiny. And I want it to be my HMmon. And we're just gonna shiny claws it. So I still get a Pokemon here. Because obviously I'm not running the 198 base stat total or all, believe it or not. Okay, what does this thing have? Self-destruct, okay. It's pretty weak. I don't know if that means the thing just has bad moves, or what? I'm gonna catch this Persian. Minus attack, that sucks. Rockhead is super good, if I'm being honest. 13 speed is a bit slower than I would want. Not too bad though. Doesn't look like there'll be anything here. Okay, now the question is, do I pivot to the Gardevoir? Or do I pivot to the Flareon? Oh, did I not change the game category? Whoops. I did not. I forgot to change all that. I swear I just hit go live. Thanks, Sando. Why did nobody else tell me? Sando, good job for telling me. For some reason I had thought I had changed it, but I just didn't. There we go. Welcome on in, Sando. Yeah, I'd like brought up that window to change it, and just thought I changed it and never did. Did decent damage. It's super effective, up 21 defense. Gardevoir is a bit lower than me. Ooh, a 7 stream streak. Congrats. Yeah, getting up there. Getting close to double digits. This one's level 8. Now let's Aura Beam it. Okay, 59% chance. We'll go for it. I believe this Pokemon will be good. Oh, no, I was at a level 9 Marowak. Okay, we have decent attack, decent speed, we have insane defense, we have pickup, we have Dragon Rage. Okay. I can see why it was only using low kick against me. I don't know why it didn't click Dragon Rage over. But I'm thankful it didn't. Actually, wait, did this... Okay, none of them had items. So we're sitting on a fuller store and a potion. That's it. Okay. So all we do is we click Dragon Rage a few times. Dragon Rage. Wow. Yeah, our attack is going up a lot, our speed is going up a lot. Those are like the ones we care about. Sky attack. Sure, it's better than Whirlwind, I guess. It's not great, but it's decent. Items from pickup allowed? Yeah. Not if they're TMs. Like, the TMs won't be allowed, but anything else. If it's like a normal legal item, yes it is. Oh nice, he transformed into me, so I get lots of XP. Pickup is really strong then? It is. It gives us lots of, potions, hopefully. Or just healing battle items. I do sort of have the problem of I will die to any dark move that looks at me. Oh, I need to battle this person. I do enjoy just being able to click Dragon Rage. It's very nice. Westall has lots of HP apparently. Dude, this move is good. But it's like, I can't really give anything up for it right now. Like, Sky Attack sucks, but it's like one of my few, physical moves right now. But I could, like, put Meditate in there instead. I think I just need the power points from everything, though, for XP. I'm gonna skip it. I might regret this, but skipping it for now. Gotten through a few battles now. No more pickups so far. Need the Gardevoir just to pick up a gun. Well, I didn't get poisoned. That's a positive. When's my next move? 21. Ooh, that's a long ways away. Bye, Mr. Mom. Yeah, I should be level 19 after rival fight. Assuming it goes well and I don't die. I don't know why it's giving me 5 stars for my moves. I don't think Dragon Rage is that good. After, like, early. Outrage is good, but I have, like, no special attack. Sky Attack sort of sucks. Okay, level 19. 19 and a half. Take those. Hoping the first trainer of the gym has, you know, a Regirock and Registeel. Both with like either a low HP or low defense, so I can low kick them and they die instantly. Still nothing from pickup, minus that first TM we got. It's a bit disappointing. Pickup gods are not shining down on us. So I can put HM away. HM is a shinier alt, so I caught him. Just low kick the Larvitar, yeah. Dragon Rage the Zigzagoon. Okay, first trainer done without issues, level 20. I guess with this Lumbreon I can't pick up anything, but that's fine. It's too scary otherwise. Heracross, we have to Dragon Rage it, I think. Oh my god, it's tanky. Let's finish our Dragon Rages. Give me a good move. Recycle. I don't think that's good. Yeah. Just gives me items back, which, you know, could be good, but... I'm just gonna normal potion here. Oh, okay, crits me. That's cool. Crit Heat Wave. It's unlucky. But I've gotten good moves. No. Rollout's usable, at least. Secret Power's not that good. Triple Kick is not good. I got Mega Kick from you. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten any good moves. Okay. Unfortunate. That would have been a good mon if I'd gotten good physical moves. I don't know if you're here for the end of the run before that one, Sando, but I literally... I had a good, like, physical attacking Gourbice, and like Sludge Bomb, Sludge, and Dizzy Punch. And I was like, man, I really just need something to deal with like Steel types. Because I, you know, had 2 poison moves and a normal move. So I couldn't hit Steel types at all. And I got lucky and had only like run into a random Aeron. Just on like a normal trainer that wasn't in the dungeon. So then I like beat Misty, I look at my TM, it's Brick Break, and I'm like, oh great, I have Brick Break now. And I like go to teach my Gourbice Brick Break and it just can't learn it. And I'm like wondering if I can recode the game where it's like easily where any Pokemon can learn any TM. Because I think it's pretty bullshit for this challenge where everything is randomized that you just get TMs that a Pokemon can't learn. It's like pretty stupid in my opinion and makes it harder in an unfun way. If that makes sense. Isn't Seismic Toss good? Seismic Toss only does the amount of damage as the enemy's level, right? I think that's what it is. Or it's like just a set 25%. It's like one of those. Can't remember if it's a set percent or if it's like based on user enemy level. But it's like okay, I guess, but it's not that good. Because like you really want moves that are, you know, with your stat. Like, best case scenarios, you basically would have a fast Pokemon that's all in on attack or special attack, and you have a good selection of moves of that type. You're the long rat. It's okay. You're gonna Sonic Boom, and then I'm gonna switch you. Yeah, apparently this guy just has 40 HP to start. What the fuck? I thought for sure you would get out. I was like, oh, you're just gonna be able to Sonic Boom and get out, but apparently not. That guy had all HP and still did like a decent amount of damage to me. I don't understand how that's possible. Like I could understand if it like lived with the Slivery. That'd be like, oh, you know, it's barely over 20 to do damage. Well, let's give this to Mike. Not getting a Pokemon to Mike yet. Another Pokemon with pickup. Might get lucky. Definitely fun. Looks decent, yeah? Seems okay. As long as I live this. Nice. I have no special defense, so that's a bit of an issue. I picked up an energy powder. That's a heal. We like picking up heals. I mean, I will run the Skarmory. Skarmory's a good Pokemon. Why not Body Slam it? Body Slam is just less damage. So in general, you can't miss in the lab. I feel like it doesn't work 100% of the time. But most of the time you don't miss in the lab, so Cross Drop is free and does more damage. The only advantage to Body Slam would be the paralyzed chance. Which I figured just doing the damage outright was better than banking on the lower than, you know, 50% chance of getting the paralyze and then also having him actually be paralyzed one of the turns. Otherwise, yes, you're correct. Like, for battles now, in general, Body Slam will be better unless Cross Drop is super effective. And it'd be great if the Skarmory had a Volt Absorb or I always forget the fire one. So it's not Flame Body, it's something else. Oh, this guy has high defense apparently. Sand attack. Oh, Flame Wheel. Oh, that didn't insta-kill me. I was like, oh, it's a Flame Wheel and I have no special defense. I'm dead. Honestly, better than Harden. That would heal my status affliction if I get one. Tanky mole thing? It sure was. Surprised it was so tanky. Oh no, mean luck. I can't escape now, guys. Finally, a Pokemon I could two-shot. Get rid of Aromatherapy or Glare? I think I get rid of Glare. 75% accuracy is pretty bad. Blaze Kick is pretty nice just for coverage, though it's special. I need to battle this guy. And more body slamming. Ow, cross drop. You're not supposed to hit those. Wow, he's protect stalling me on the clamp. Wow, I guess the double. Can't get the triple though. I need to heal here. If he uses something else, yeah. My speed! I have to heal again here. Do I? Did 9. You know, I'm a gambling man, why not? Nice. Always gamble, friends. That's what we've learned today. Where's the low kick when you meet the whale lord? Exactly. Anything that does damage to whale lord would have been nice. But it wasn't too bad, luckily. Calcium. You know, why not? I'll probably have at least one special move at all times. Just for coverage. Going with body slam just so I don't like miss 5 times in a row and cry myself to sleep. Yeah, I don't want to raise the special attack of my enemies. That's fun. Pretty low level compared to my other runs, because I kept turning into legendaries on my other runs. Okay. Everyone's favorite time, rival fight. I'm gonna go with the blaze kick here. Crab hammer hurt a lot. Gloom is strong. Okay. You are pretty easy. Gonna play some Coral Island. Answers might take a while. No worries. Enjoy your Coral Islanding. Hopefully you get to romance whichever person you like on the island. Part of me will wonder if this Machamp was good. Might look that up after. Then like be amazed and it's gonna be like an amazing Machamp I should have gone for. Again, Pickup's sort of letting me down here. Only beer I have is for poison. I'm steel type. I can't get poisoned. I guess we just send it. Body slam. Dude, Crab Hammer destroys me. Do I heal on this first Pokemon? Might have to. Hair Song turn 1, I lose. Doesn't matter what I do now. Oh, and then he had a Gengar, which I would have had to Blaze Kick and it would have been tough to kill. That's rough. Jolteon just for melee. Physical attacking Jolteon, okay, okay. Against a Zubat though, so... Technically I'll have to use Shell Bell in the lab. I think Thunder's actually just better here. Okay. And take off the Shell Bell and we go. Will I keep this? Yes. Will I regret keeping this? Probably. Good news, my special attack is the one that's low, and I am a physical attacker. Bad news, I only have Dynamic Punch as an actual move. But I'm sure I'll get something better. Good news is my one special move is Thunder, which is very good when it's, you know, a stab move. Bad news is it's 70% accuracy, so I will miss it if I try to use it and then cry myself to sleep. Hello, Swine. See, it's tempting me again with like all these good Pokemon. It's like, should I switch? Yeah, probably. But will I switch? No. Dude, how fast is this thing? If I can get to level 8 and get one physical move, I'm in business. Of course, I run into a Pokemon that has Intimidate and is resistant to moves. Psybeam? It's better than Mist. God, I have to... I'm just dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. If I hit this Thunder, I win. How the heck did I win that? No way I should be allowed to win that fight. God, if this was a special attacking Jolteon, I'd be feeling so good right now. Oh yeah, have this Chesto Berry so you don't fall asleep on me. Nummel, we Dynamic Punch. We apparently hit those. Dynamic Punch this guy. Okay, missing is fine. You'll hit this time. Nice. Please, Jolteon. Learn another physical move. So I'm not stuck spamming bad moves. That was a good Thunder. You're good at hitting these Thunders at least. Like annihilating them with Thunders. Okay. Get another move at 16. I don't know why that's in yellow. Does that mean it's a move I already have in like my TMs? No. Does it mean it's a physical move that's gonna make me very happy? Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's not miss like 4 times in a row here. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm in trouble now. How much damage are you doing? 6. You hit yourself both turns, thank God. There's no way this Jolteon should be alive with this moveset. power of thunder has been carrying me and somehow hitting it. Okay, I got my dynamic misses out of the way, so I'm definitely gonna hit them now, right? I hit that thunder. Okay, good move, good move, good move. Seriously, extra sensory? Sure, I'll play Psybeam. I don't know, man. Okay, that was a miss, which is pretty bad. That's another miss, which is pretty bad. You hit thunder every time. Okay, you missed thunder that time. It's fine. It's no longer fine. You've missed like 5 in a row now. Man, if this was a special attacking Pokemon, I'd be winning so hard. So disappointing. Okay, send the Dynamic Punch and we'll hit for once. Thank God the Pokemon are so bad. Yeah, I think I die in gym. There's no way I make it past the gym, realistically. I only have like 1 potion for healing. My only physical move is 50% accuracy. I will be checking this Piloswine after I lose. Assuming my muscle memory doesn't take control and reset. Have to punch the Regice. He burned me. It's annoying. Do I have anything to heal Boon with? No. Potion, that's about it. Oh, potion. Don't think it matters though. Missed the dynamic punch. Missed the dynamic punch, and I'm dead. But if I land anything good. Oh, I was gonna land Body Slam, that would've been good. Rock Blast would've been okay. Would've been just okay. Wing Attack would've been decent. Yeah, I would've had a mix of decent and like 1 good move. Okay. Would've been super good if I was a special attacker. Like, I had Thunder, I had extra sensory. Pretty bad IVs, honestly. I only had HP and bad speed, bad special defense. So only getting like special defense EVs and special attack EVs when I had bad special attack. Yeah, I wanted to look up Piloswine. Huh. I thought Piloswine would have had higher attack. Because he hit me with a payday and did a lot. So yeah, would have been pretty bad actually. Not too bad. It doesn't have enough attack. I don't think this thing gets out. In all honesty, what does scope lens do when it's on somebody? Anything? I don't think so. Yeah. Sure, boost the critical hit, right? Burn! Oh, he still like one-shots me, okay. And having pretty good runs overall. Boot tops. Boot tops with huge power. Okay. Doesn't have anything good for getting out though. Oh yeah, dies to one cross drop. All in all, no matter how the rest of the runs go today, I had a few good runs, so not gonna complain. It has to be man named after Man of Wood and Stone, because it's also Man in the Moon. Cloud9 gets rid of weather, so that's pretty nice, I guess. Safeguard? I don't think you want Safeguard, buddy. Let's see. So you have 14 speed, you have 19 special attack, 22 attack. Low defense. That's not too bad though. Honestly, low special defense too. Only 440. But you're a 3-star Pokemon with Dragon Rage and Stab Confusion. I think we run you. Normally not a Lunatone fan, but I think we run you and you probably die to like an Earthquake or Magnitude or something, but it's definitely worth giving a chance. And I'm not seeing any super strong Pokemon while running through the grass here. Could be outspeeding everything. Let's just go. Only getting 1 speed per level, that's a bit slow. I was thinking I'd get a bit more there, but I guess having a BST of 440 will do that to you. Oh, that's a crunch. That almost killed me. Lamp is not very good. Let's not learn it. Side beam that confuses me and I hit myself and I die. Okay. Thought that way to go cleaner. listening to this Mario playlist and it just always reminds me how much of this music I only know from like watching streamers. I'm not gonna name this for alligator. Maybe that's the trick. If I don't name somebody, they'll do well. Just Dizzy Punch? Oh, you. Went to sleep. And then got air blasted for a one shot. Okay. Nicknaming might be needed. Cascoon's not getting out, friends. Does have jump kick, but dodge the first thunder. If he dodged that second one, he actually does get out. Gengar, okay, I like Gengar. Attacking Gengar, he has low speed, which is a bit scary. Now what we say about low speed, we give them the mic. Has Explosion, which is very funny. One speed each level. I just have no defense, man. I'll have to see if there's anything better. I just have to. Like, I only have Twin Needle as a move, too. It's not even like I have a cracked moveset. Doesn't make any sense to gotta like keep this Gengar, other than the fact that it has a good base stat total. I actually have Gengar on my draft team, and it's put in work. The nice thing about Gengar is it can learn lots of different special moves. At least they're all, I think, special in later gens. Obviously, hasn't been the split yet, since we're playing Gen 3. Gengar's one of your favorites. It is a good one. Almost died to that Lickitung there. I'd say Gengar's definitely up there for me. I don't know if I could consider it a favorite per se, but it'd be like right outside of favorites if it's not one. It's definitely one of those Pokemon that's like grown on me over the years. I remember when I like first saw it, I wasn't like excited by it. Then just over time I've been like, yeah, Gengar's pretty cool. Never got one as a kid since you never traded. True, that was like part of the problem. The only way you could get it is by trading. I don't know if I ever got one from like trading with my sister, or if we just didn't bother. Knockoff, which is special. Didn't do that much damage to me, but I have high special defense. Look for a Blastoise. the Shadow Punch did lots of damage. Level 8 Blastoise is the goal. How did he high jump kick and not take damage when he missed? He didn't even take 1 damage at all. Which I think it's like the Gen 1 thing. Blastoise might also be slow though. That's my one concern. It's gonna go for a Shadow Ball on me. Thank God I had a Dive Ball. Okay, Mike is now back to being a male and he's a Blastoise. Okay, 12 speed, yeah, it's on the slower side. Very special defensive though, which is good. I don't know if I love this moveset, but we're just gonna run it. Not really in a pivoting mood, so. Wow, I'm doing no damage to this thing. Getting hard walled. Poisoned and dead. Yep. Would I have landed anything good on this guy? He's more of a physical attacker. Super slow. And that's really bad speed. If I'd somehow gotten to 31, I would have gotten Earthquake. Mega Horn's okay, but it has a decent miss chance. Oh well. Better moveset and I probably win. Alligator, I do like Alligator. Okay. A Muddy Water Alligator. I named this one after. Let's give one to Kumquats. I haven't given one to Kumquats in a while. Then again, she hasn't been in stream for a bit, but still give a shout out to her. Still sad that I can't escape. Ew, I'm Drought though. That sucks. I have Weather Ball though. It's a Weather Ball, send it. Muddy Water and hope you miss. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't landing anything good. I would have had Sacred Fire. That would have been pretty insane. In all honesty. Look at those IVs, man. Perfect speed, basically. Good attack, good HP. Oh my god, I could have had a speed boost one instead of Drought. I get a speed boost one, this might be like a good run. I think too much special attacking moves though, sadly. I wonder how Weather Ball counts, because like, if it's Drought, it becomes a fire move, right? So then is it special, or is it still physical, because like default Weather Ball is physical? I'm not sure. Something I should probably know. But I'm not a good Pokemon player. Going into Deoxys as a Barboach. I think we're cooked. But we can feint attack it and hope. Oh, we did damage. Oh, we got to do 2 turns of damage. We're so good. Special attacking Hustle Quagsire. Gets out of the lab, probably. TM11. Mega Horn. Okay. Missing out on Mega Horn, that sucks a bit. Giga Drain, the forbidden move. You're allowed to use it in the lab, at least. It's probably what I should use here, honestly. Didn't do much damage, though. Oh, we flinched anyway. Insta flinch, what can you do? I was hoping I was going against like a type I could actually use Zap Cannon on. Because you can't miss in the lab, plus we had Hustle. Plus Zap Cannon's just a high damaging move. So it would have, you know, basically one-shot everything, but it's a Raichu I'm going against. I don't think this gets out, even though it has Mega Drain, which is a bit depressing. I think I Sonic Boom. Mega Drain. Okay. I was able to get out. I lied. But it has 5 move speed, so, getting through the grass will be a bit of a challenge. Just have to get lucky. We're not getting lucky, that's slacking. Okay, it's based on user level for Seismic Toss, so Seismic Toss sort of sucks. The max it'd ever realistically do is 80 something. I think that's where you would be. It's not bad. It's not amazing though. Sonic booming this. Throwing a Pokeball. Yeah, I'll name this after Mallory. Might not keep it though. Might pivot. Whoa. Alright, we're keeping the Flareon. 30 attack, 20 speed. He's all in on those 2 stats, baby. Plus speed, minus defense, which is already bad. Air Ace, double kick being our primary 2 moves. You know what? I'm gonna use the Zinc. I think using the drugs early are just always correct, you know, just in case. Okay. Hopefully it's something I can double kick while Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is perfect here. Don't die. Nice. Okay. Double level up. Taunt is not good. We double kick this. Yeah. Ooh, in a good spot, in a good spot. Ads are coming up, friends. You're not sub, you're gonna get hit with 3 minutes of ads. I'm sorry. Lo siento. We double kick this. Dude, why do you have poison gas? Dead. Couldn't kill a Dawnfang instantly. Oh! Dude, look at that attack! 205! 118 speed. It's hilarious. If we had a stronger, move, we might be able to, like, clean up there. Oh, we would have gotten Rock Tomb, that's okay. Accuracy sort of sucks, but it's a rock move at least. Sonic Boom is bad. Mega Kick is mediocre at best. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten any good moves. That's a pity. That Pokemon is like a Pokemon that can, if it has slightly better moves, destroy it, it wins the run. Because it'll outspeed everything, it does insane amounts of damage. Just needed to get a bit luckier on the first few Pokemon so I could get some levels under its belt. I had a guy named Ethan follow me recently. Let's name this after Ethan. Yeah, go Psybeam here. Ooh. It's Hypnosis. Oh, but we wake up? Come on, wake up. Wake up, buddy. You got this. You got this. You got this. You're gonna wake up this turn, so we're not gonna lose. Let's go! Did wake up. Why go? Hey, Manectric has Perish Song. That's terrifying. Okay, we're able to leave. Slow Kadabra here. Slightly faster and I would run this Kadabra, honestly. Thunderbolt. Okay, I'm dead. Probably should have just tried to catch the Manectric or Hoot Hoot, but really didn't want to. Wanted to get out of that section. I don't think this gets out. Go in. I died a takedown. Rough. Almost 3,600 resets. Just super power, I guess. Doesn't do enough. Yeah. Unfortunate. I have to hope for the one shot there. The only other thing I might have been able to do is Blast Boom, but then I have a turn I can't do anything, so I'm dead anyway. Oh. Wow, I'm all HP it seems. At least I'm decent speed, so I should be able to pivot on this Jinx. TM I got in the lab was Rage, so that's pretty nice to not have that in the pool. Executor could be good. I could evolve the Poliwhirl, that'd be cool too. Do the bell, not useful. Got a Firestone, was hoping for a Water Stone. Kingdra. Kingdra Shadow Punch, but didn't do much. Which is concerning. I mean, it's like a special attacking Kingdra. Hello, Chimecho. Guess it's doing more than these other Pokemon, though. The defense is decent, so... Guess we just look for a Kingdra. Not gonna find anything better than a Kingdra. One level 8 Kingdra, please. For the poor. Luster Purget. Synthesis asshole. Oh my god, this thing has the worst moveset possible. Did lots of damage though. Naming it after Seribot, because I think that's funny. Fucking god, it could be so good, dude, if it gets, if it actually gets a special attacking move, it's good. Until then, it's bad. I'm gonna run it against all, better judgment. Oh my god, he changed into ghost type for me. Thank you. Flame body killed me. Come on, man. Dude, Dragon Breath would have been clutch. Aurora Beam would have been clutch. Too slow, though. In reality. All the Kingdras I get are always bad, I feel. Like, I don't think I've caught one Kingdra where I'm like, yeah, this thing could win and should win. I always like catch a Kingdra and I go, I'll run it because it's a Kingdra in the hopes that it gets good things, but like, never does. Can I just choose the Dragonite, man? I give a name to the Torchic? No. Yeah, Powder Snow Torchic, okay. You know what you need to do. You click Powder Snow. You do good damage, okay. Fusion kills me. Damn it, Torchic, you are so close! This Dragonite had 1 HP left! Oh, you have like if you have one more point, you do it. Would have evolved into Blaziken at the end, too. Actually pretty good Blaziken too, especially if it had Drought. Imagine that guy has Drought and a Fire move on him. Just like sweeps. I don't think this gets out. Sadly. What's that berry I had on? You know, you can keep the Chesto berry. Go cross chop. Oh, yes, earthquake. Sad Pupitar. Okay, Relicanth actually is decent here. He has pure power. That's not allowed once I get out of the lab. Ill. Eagle. Finally get a Pokemon that excites me and it's illegal to use. Sad. Gets me out of lab though. Oh, I do love going for gold bats. Oh, okay. I killed it. Whoops. I don't think I can actually go for catching stuff. Alright, we're gonna catch the Golbat, and then you know what will happen if it has decent moves. Yeah, at least a level 6 Golbat, though. Please, level 6 Golbat. It's a level 5 Golbat game. It's level 3. Can do a bit better than that, man. Level 5, okay. This next one, though, will be a level 6. Oh, level 3. Oh my god, the Natu level 6. I see how it is, game. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You can give me Natu level 6s. It's chill. It's not like I just want to see a Golbat that's level 6. Imagine this without speed up, by the way. Like if you're just, you know, playing vanilla Pokemon, you'd be walking like this because you wouldn't have running shoes yet. You have to wait for the animation every time. You'd see it's a level 5. You'd be like, oh, this is boring. I don't want that. Okay, we throw Pokeballs and pray. Oh, nice, we caught it right away. I'll give it back to Trish. Trish had a good run earlier, maybe. Naming it after Trish will give us some luck again. Got Flamethrower, it's got Rollout, it's got Triple Kick. It's got Volt Absorb, that's actually insane. Okay. We actually go for the Evo on this thing. Sorry, friends, we will be running back and forth. Oh, for those of you that are here right now, I do have a Discord command now for the Discord. If you want to be alerted to when I stream. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join. I was gonna put it in my title and stuff, and then I, you know, messed that up. I'll just do that on Tuesday and, like, you know, formally announce it, but if you want to join the Discord early, you can. Don't know how much I'll actually be, like, using the Discord overall, but I have the bot set up so it tells you when people go live. So, like, when I go live, it will do an at everyone and say that I'm live. And then if, I'm not gonna stream one day, I'll ping in, like, the announcement channel I have there, being like, hey, I'm not streaming today for, you know, whatever reason. And you guys can try to break stuff in the Discord, because I probably have stuff set up wrong. But if you're a sub, you should automatically get a sub roll. If you're not, you should have access still to basically any channel. I don't really have sub-only channels yet, because I don't think it's worth it at this point. If I ever get super big, I'll make sub-only ones. I think the worst part about Discord, though, is trying to set up the permissions for channels. I was just having a hard time doing that properly, and I think I got it set correctly for all the ones, but if people go in and test, I'm sure they'll run into issues. They'll be able to, you know, hopefully at least message in one of the channels. I did, like, look at it as like all the different rules to make sure they were working properly. Can't read the announcements channel? Thought I put it so that it was read only, but you can't read it at all. I tried to make it so you couldn't post in there, but you're just not allowed to read it. That sucks. Okay, I'll have to change that. Can't read the igloo? At all? Like, what are you allowed to see, then? How do you not have read access? I put that on for everybody. Okay, I'll check that after stream. That's weird. Okay, I'll make sure that I go in and put it so that you can read everything. I thought, like I said, I thought I had set it up correctly, but apparently not. Also, how's the F not even filled in yet? Does this Golbat just hate me? Information in chill area are good, others are not visible. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Go in and look. I'll have to look as an everyone. I think I was like looking as tier 1 sub or something. When I was trying out stuff, so yeah. It's a good thing you joined Sando and you're not a sub. Help a lot. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to see those, I think, but just not be able to type in them. So yeah, the fact you can't see them at all is an issue. Announcements are sort of pointless if you can't see them. No more money for Bezos, sorry friend. That's fair. I just stream for fun. I don't expect any money out of it. I think I did get my third ever Twitch payout a few days ago, so that was exciting. I think that means I've made like at least $150 now total on Twitch. Making the big bucks, as you can tell, in a year and almost a half of streaming. Woo, 20 bucks. No, the payout, you have to get to 50 bucks to get a payout these days. I don't know if it used to be 20, but it's 50 now. That's why the payouts take me so long. If it was only 20 bucks, I'd be getting those payouts like every 2 months, which would be pretty nice. Dude, this Golbat hates me, man. I caught it and it was just like, no, I don't want to be with this stupid trainer. At first I was honestly thinking that they had broken the friendship thing, because when I opened up the tracker for Kaizo here, it had an update, so I, let it update. And then because the F took so long to fill in, I'm like, man, did they break the friendship thing? Sadly, I read the logs, and I think the only useful thing for me is they let you now click on trainers, like when you're close to them and, you just manually click on them. And they'll give you, they'll tell you how many Pokemon they have and the level of the Pokemon. So, I mean, that's nice. So you don't have to, like, memorize all that. That'll, like, definitely help me for Mount Moon and stuff. Any dungeon where I'm, like, running out of power points and I'm like, I can squeeze out one more trainer. I won't have to be like, oh, does this person have 5 Pokemon or do they have 1? I'll just be able to look. Hey, we got an R now. I'm making progress. Might be, another 15 minutes before I get another letter added, but that's fine. So yeah, that change will be nice, but all the other changes I don't think affect everything. I guess they said they changed how they do the store system. So hopefully the store system's better now at accurately saying whether a Pokemon is good or not. At least from what I've seen so far, it seems okay. I don't know how much I trust it overall, but all Pokemon matter. Not in Kaizo Ironmon. They might all matter, but they're not all made equally. Some will never be able to win a Kaizo run, and that's okay. We don't have to be good at everything in life. I certainly am not good at Kaizo. The day will come when Kaizo ends, and I'm free. Lies? Which part was the lie? All of it? Just not having to be good at everything? All of it? Agree to disagree with you there. As someone who is doing well in my Pokemon draft tournament that I'm in, I'm feeling good about my Pokemon knowledge. Also my first time playing doubles for that, so I honestly expected to win like 1 or 2 games total. And out of like the 8-game, 8-week schedule that we have 1 game a week, I'm already at 3 wins in 4 weeks. Pokemon draft, is the army so desperate? So I know you're joking, but I can explain what a Pokemon draft is, because I'm sure most people here don't know. So Pokemon draft, I guess the best parallel I could do would be like the NFL draft, right? Where instead of teams, it's each person will, you know, draft a Pokemon in order, and then it'll like go back in reverse order until you're finished. So the rules for the draft are you have to end with 10 to 12 Pokemon total. So that'll be like your pool of Pokemon. And then how you select your Pokemon so people aren't just choosing, you know, literally the best Pokemon total, is that each Pokemon is assigned a point value, and you have like a total amount of points you can spend. So going back to the NFL example, picture it as, you know, each team has a salary cap. So for good players, they can spend more, but that means they'll, you know, have to spend less on other players. So going back to Pokemon, each person has, you know, a cap, so I can spend 20 on, you know, Amoonguss, but that takes 20 out of my 100 total, so I'm already down to 80 now, and I need 10 Pokemon. So you go through the whole draft, choose everything. I have 10 Pokemon, a couple are filler Pokemon, they're just like cheap 1-drops that I'll never actually use, really, but, you know, I had to get to my 10. And then how each week works is you bring 6 Pokemon each week, and you can choose whatever 6 from your pool of Pokemon. Give them whatever moves, whatever items you want. No duplicate items, though. And then you'll basically see your opponent's 6 Pokemon, they'll see yours. And for each game, you get to bring 4 Pokemon. And it's doubles, so 2 come out at once. So you basically have 2 Pokemon on the front, 2 in the back. And yeah, and then you do that, you know, game 1, somebody wins. You go on to game 2, you get to choose another 4. You could choose the exact same. You could choose 1 different, 2 different, whatever you want. You can change the order of them so they come out in different orders, but you're still selecting from those same 6 you brought for the week. Then you do game 2, if it's a 2-0, it's over. If it's not, you go to game 3, you do the same thing. You then feed the information to a bot, it tells everything. We record it in a giant Google Sheet. And yeah, that's just how it's been going for the past few weeks. So at my 5th match this week, I think the person I'm going against is 1-3. They honestly have a decent team. And since this week was trade week, I'm waiting to see what they trade away so I know what Pokemon they have. Sorta sucks. Normally I like doing lots of my prep on the weekend. I've honestly been using Claude, which is Anthropic's basically equivalent of ChatGPT. Just for like ideas. And I'll be honest, it helps a bit, but Claude is also super stupid when it comes to Pokemon at times. Like, I'll just say typings and stuff totally incorrectly. So I basically use it for ideas of like stuff I haven't thought about, but overall I know what I want to do. Can you do a full Bulbasaur team? No. So it is a Gen 9 draft. And so one, there's no Bulbasaur, that'd be pretty hard to choose. And two, there's only one of each Pokemon. So if someone, say there was Bulbasaur, and someone else picked it, you wouldn't be able to pick it. And they can't duplicate their Pokemon in any way. So it's, you know, 6 unique, it's all unique Pokemon. So from your pool of 10 to 12, they're all unique. Then the 6 you choose are obviously going to be unique as well. So yeah, I was pretty upset when, you know, some of the Pokemon got stolen from me in the draft that I wanted. But I got one of them because a guy traded it into the pool again at the beginning of trade week, and I was able to snatch it up. So I'm pretty happy with my list right now. Let's see, what do I have? I have a Dragonite. I have a Amoonguss. I have a Hariyama. I have a Gengar. I have a Talonflame. I have a Gastrodon. That's the one I just picked up from Trade Week. I had a Milotic before that, but I traded it in for the Gastrodon. And then the other Pokemon I have are just my filler Pokemon, which is like a Delibird, a Snom. I forget what the last one is. It's another just like one-pointer that I'll never actually bring. Though the Delibird I might bring to 1 week. Just because I made a deal with one of my friends who's also in this draft competition. Where he has a Cyndaquil, which is a 1-drop, and I have a Delibird. And we basically did a handshake deal of if we play each other, we will bring the Cyndaquil and the Delibird. Because it's, you know, funny. Okay. Well, I almost filled in here. Didn't actually see when that E popped, but I'm hoping it was, you know, a while ago. That's any Final Fantasy draft. I've never actually done a fantasy draft for, you know, NFL or I'm assuming there's NBA ones and baseball ones. I've never done any of that. Never really cared about doing fantasy drafts for sports. This was my first time doing a Pokemon draft, and it's pretty fun because you actually get to battle them. You have like agency. Like I don't have agency over whether Aaron Rodgers throws a touchdown in an NFL one. But I have agency over my Dragonite using Scale Shot 1 turn over Protect. You used to do NFL and you got rubbed into an NBA one? I wouldn't even know what I'm doing in an NBA one. Like, I could maybe name... If I'm on a good day, I could maybe name like 5 NBA players. And I'm not sure they would all be current NBA players. NFL one, I'd at least like know what teams are good and know like quarterbacks and stuff. I feel like I would recognize the names of some people for NFL. Where I'd be like, oh yeah, that guy's a tight end who I've heard of before. He must be pretty good. Just looked up a list of best NBA fantasy players and drafted from that. True, you can just do that. They're popular enough that people, you know, make those lists. Just so you know, guys, this will be the last run of the day. No matter how this Golbat does. Also, by the way, this Trish, this Golbat's named after you. If you get through one trainer, you will evolve. If you don't get through one trainer, well, you know, you faint. That's life in the big city. A lot of running back and forth. For some reason, Golbats don't like you, and it takes forever for their friendship to go up, compared to, say, a Chansey. I feel like Chansey's friendship goes up a lot faster than Golbat's. Maybe I'm insane in making that up, but it's at least how it feels from the few times I've done this. Good news is we have Volt Absorb, so unless we get hit by like a rock move or a psychic move, we should be fine. Have decent defense values too. Very like a well-rounded for being a Golbat. And we got Flamethrower. Hopefully carries us. Triple kick can get us to deal with those pesky steel and rock types. Rollout can work maybe. Any day now, Golbat. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Turn off my speed up for that. Ah, water. Delicious. It's amazing how just talking dries out your mouth so much. Whenever I'm done with streams, I just like chug a bunch of water. Because I probably don't drink enough water during streaming. Partially because I don't want to like get up to go to the bathroom 5,000 times. Partially because I'm like focused on the game and chat. So I just don't think about it until I start getting super thirsty, and then I'm like, ah yes, water. That's a thing that exists and should be consumed. Coke Zero is life? No, no. Coke Zero is still bad for you. Soda's honestly really bad for me because I grind my teeth at night, so if I softened my teeth always with sodas, I would decay them a lot faster. Should pop any second now. I feel like I've got another like 3 minutes of going up and down. Always the ending one, that's the most painful though. I'm gonna do this and it's just gonna die instantly. Yeah, it says you're ready. We're gonna go pick up our items. Which is probably what I should have done first. Oh, hi, artillery. Stop running into the artillery, man. I was scared that artillery was gonna kill me. I honestly forgot I had Volt Absorb, so when I saw Shockwave, I'm like, oh no! Okay, triple kick here. Do decent damage, actually. Triple kick again. Hit one time! How do I miss that badly? What the heck, game? We're gonna heal. Okay, we get 2 levels off of that. We flamethrower this Draco. Misses the egg bomb, great. Okay, we get to evolve. What do we evolve into? Just gonna take it nice and slow, see what we evolve into. A Scyther, okay. It's fine. Special attacking Scyther that's on the slower side. Eh. Don't think we're gonna do well with this, but... It's an Evo at the end of the day. Yeah, very slow. No special defense either. And we died explosion, maybe? Oh no, we get to live. Nice. Oh, I missed the Hydro Cannon at least. Yeah, we have super high defense. We have 42 defense. We're literally like, you know, special attack, HP, and defense. So our best stats. Sucks that we're a special attack over physical, but what can you do? What's Marvel Scale do again? Oh yeah, ups defense too. We're low. So like, we're not gonna die to anything defensive except maybe a rock move, because it's, you know, 4 times. But we're just gonna lose because our speed is so low. Like look, that Apom almost took us out instantly with the heat wave. Heat wave scares us, any electric move scares us. That's what we have to be most cognizant of. Can't even run from Pokemon that are slower. This is us with bonus speed, by the way, from our nature. I think I die before Brock, but if I make it to Brock, I'm definitely dead when I get there. Hyper Potion's nice. I was really hoping for the Dragonite, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think you're almost guaranteed to get a flying Pokemon. So I'll roll out on this. Yeah, he put me to sleep with Lovely Kiss. We're so cooked, bros. Apparently did not have any damaging moves for me. Oh, we'll go to Sweet Kiss. Only as confusion. Dude, we're so slow. Level 17 and we have 14 speed. Something has to kill me soon. Something will just have a fire move and obliterate me. Hello, Slow King. I have nothing good against you. Oh, you lowered my defense, that's annoying. Faster than this Porygon somehow. Sure. Dude, this Pokemon should not be getting this far. I am amazed that this Pokemon is still alive. It's probably because it just has so much HP. Hey, getting to Brock for what, the 3rd time today? 4th time today? One of those? No berries I can give it. Just Hyper Potion and Normal Potion. Dry attack. Oh, it burns me. Okay. I am dead, I think, friends. Yes, Flash Fire. Okay. I can Hyper Potion, sure, but it's not gonna do anything. Just kill me. No speed, no special defense. All HP defense, special attack. Would have become a Shuckle, which would have been slightly better. Not that great though. I would have only gotten Safeguard from Shuckle. Calm Mind would have been fine. Thunderbolt would have been good. So I would have had like Thunderbolt and Flamethrower from level up on Shuckle, which honestly pretty decent. Solar Beam maybe I would have gone for, just because it's, you know, a special move. None of these other moves are good though, so yeah. Honestly lived longer than it should have. And I got an Evo run, which is always fun. Alright, well I'm gonna call it there for the day. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching. Sorry that I didn't do it last week on Saturday, but I was, honestly, I'm pretty sure sick at the time. But yeah, next week on Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be getting back to more Neo. I'll be continuing that. And then next Saturday I should be available for Kaizo. I think the week after that I won't be though, and then possibly the week after that I won't be either. Always nice to to not get dizzy watching. Yeah, that is the one downside of Shift, is does make you a bit dizzy. Made me a bit dizzy too. But yeah, hope all you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a good start to your week. And I will see you all on Saturday. Also, remember to join the Discord with !Discord. I'll formally be announcing it on Tuesday, but you can get in there early. Alright. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.